400 kilometers of concrete stand between this coast and the sea.
It starts here, with nothing but open coastline.
After the wave came, this coastline had nothing standing between it and the sea again.
The ground is ready. Now the wall itself begins to rise.
Bring it down easy, watch the east wall. Clear on my side, keep it coming down.
Every meter of steel has to sit exactly where the engineers marked it.
Concrete this size doesn't just dry, it has to cure for days.
Keep coming left. Right there, hold it steady. Okay, locking it down.
Beneath the wall, hundreds of steel piles anchor it to bedrock. Before a single wall segment goes up, the foundation has to prove it can hold. Each segment is cast off-site, then carried to the coast.
All right, easy on the lift. Watch the rotation. Steady, steady. Clear the mold.
Thousands of these segments will eventually line the coast.
Now the pieces are ready. It's time to raise the wall itself.
Anchor B, concrete segment embedded. Anchor D embedded.
Easy now, easy. Take it left a few inches.
Hold it right there. We're almost lined up.
Each segment locks into the one before it, millimeter by millimeter.
All right, bring it down 50 centimeters. Watch the alignment on the far side.
Copy that. Coming down slow.
The curvature matches the projection perfectly.
Confirmed. It is seated correctly.
Some stretches rise higher, shaped by what the coastline has seen before.
The wall has to protect this coast without cutting it off from the sea.
We did it. Phase 1 is complete. Great work, everyone. Let's head back. Finally, time to rest.
Beyond the wall itself, these shapes break the force of the waves before they arrive.
Hold the left line steady. Easy now, almost there.
Looks good from here. Set her down.
When a surge comes, this gate has to close in minutes, not hours.
The dispersion field is working perfectly. Confirmed. Peak force was negligible. Excellent. The design holds.
The sensor readings here match the projected flow rate perfectly.
And the structural integrity on the floodgate looks solid, according to the model.
We've got significant intrusion right here.
You're right.
Okay, marking the coordinates now.
Even the smallest gap can't be left to the sea to find. The wall has to survive water on both sides, the sea and the rain behind it.
People will walk this wall for generations. It has to be built for that too.
Make sure the base is completely soaked. Got it, moving to the next section now. We're almost out of the dune grass over here.
Even a barrier this massive can still make room for a quiet view.
Readout is clear, no anomalies detected subsurface.
Confirmed. Section 95 Bravo is good to go.
Every gate, every sensor, every joint gets tested one final time.
The key design element here is the wave break field. The tetrapods dissipate the storm surge energy, ensuring the integrity of the main structure.
The wall only works if people know exactly what to do when it matters.
All right, everyone, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that, guys. You can see the whole bay from up here.
Wow, it's so blue.
Are those the seagulls, Dad?
Now it just has to stand here, quietly, for the next 100 years. "400 kilometers long, and built so no one would ever have to remember why."